Can we talk about time and place through the way people speak and the way people sing? What will the vocabulary be? What will the music be? The reason I have the courage to have the company that I have in such a divisive time is because I think of something that this man stood for and how his teachings were transmitted through the likes of Martin Luther King and others. Can this company deliver a picture that you can see yourselves in as well?
This is his stovepipe hat. And it's one of 3 known today. This is the earliest one. It was purchased here in Springfield. You can see the 2 wear marks there. Mm-hmm. And underneath there's one more for the thumb. It's from tipping his hat hundreds, dozens of times.
I didn't know about this huge man who spent his last hours lying diagonal across that rectangular surface. And as a choreographer and an abstractionist, I think he gave me my stage picture. That this, the rectangle stage and that traverse, the diagonal, will be the spine of my formal investigation. I'm really still interested in us approximating a requiem. What would that, if we tried to track the piece that way, every 10 years of his life? And then I thought, well, what does 2009 mean? Well, let's go backwards then. How do you suggest an ambiance and those sort of things? I actually want art that's trying to teach me something. And I don't want to be lectured about politics. We know war is bad and so on. But I want art that's going to try to ask me about big questions, about living, justice, beauty, and strength. Okay, are we ready, gentlemen? Ready? Number 1, and go. And here we go. And 1. And right down. Moving apart. And here comes number 2. And
my friends, no one not in my situation can appreciate my feelings of sadness at this parting.
I wonder if brass, or like a horn, in the way you're using the bell, if there was a really fine brass part instead of the prettiness of the bell.
I've been kind of feeling. I love that, like, the way you get those dissonances and those, like, ringing.
It's literally in here and it's in here. You've got to really speak to somebody. One more, let's try it one more time.
Viewed from the genuine abolition ground, Mr. Lincoln seemed tardy, cold, dull, and indifferent. But measuring...
Once again, viewed from what?
The genuine abolition ground, Mr. Lincoln seemed tardy, cold...
Slow down.
Dull,
Mr. Lincoln seems tardy.
Cold. Dull, and indifferent. But measuring...
You see what I look for there?
Mm-hmm.
Those are strong, descriptive words, right? You know, that you don't usually attach to him.
No.
So read them again.
Viewed from the genuine abolition ground, Mr. Lincoln seemed tardy, cold, dull, and indifferent. But measuring him by the sentiment of his country, a sentiment that he...
How much distance will there be between me and the subject matter? How do I use the abstraction of arms and legs? And how do I use text? How can it be fresh? Any good work of art must talk about us. What does he have to say to us today? Are we good people? Am I a good man?